It's spring break! I am taking you shopping with me to show you how a dermatologist shops for sunscreen for our beach vacation, and I'll be giving you some good sunscreen education tips along the way to keep you and your family sun safe this spring break. So let's go shopping. This may be a little chaotic, but I'm gonna do my best to make you feel like you are shopping right along with us today. And make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, The Budget Dermatologist, for more skincare made simple advice.
We are going to buy toys.
So first things first, don't get overwhelmed. At the end of the day, any sunscreen you pick is better than a sunburn. But if you're picky like me, this is what I recommend. I will link everything that I find here in the description of this video and some of my other favorites that you can only find online. So first, I'm going to be grabbing a body sunscreen that is great for the whole family, especially kids. Here are my requirements. It has to be SPF 30 or greater, mineral only. You are going to check the active ingredients list on the label to make sure that you are looking for something that says zinc oxide and titanium dioxide, nothing else in the active ingredient box. I do not recommend chemical sunscreens over the entire surface area of the body. That's just not my vibe. And I recommend a lotion, not a spray. Oh, and last, fragrance free. I like minimal ingredients on the ingredients label. We have sensitive skin, we deal with eczema. So this is where I really eliminate a lot of options. We want a very simple inactive ingredient list. I will show you some examples, and I'm going to show you some that are just immediately no. Okay, so here's an example, native sunscreen, SPF 30. This is mineral only and it's unscented. So I'll show you on the active ingredients list, you see zinc oxide listed only, no other ingredients. So that means that this is a true mineral sunscreen. When you look at the back, check out the inactive ingredients list, and it's pretty simple. I really like that. So this is going to be the one that I recommend for the body sunscreen for kids and adults. It's great for the whole family. This is an example of one that is scented, so we will not be choosing that one. We're gonna grab the unscented one, and then let's look what's right below it. SPF 30, this is actually a chemical sunscreen, so that's immediately no. Let's see what else is in this ingredients list. Too much, immediately no. Okay, let's check out some more. This looks good, right? SPF 70, you turn it over. Nope, this is a chemical sunscreen and it has fragrance, immediately no. Sun Bomb, what do we think of this? Looks good, turn it over. Okay, no, chemical sunscreen. And inactive ingredients, it has methyl isothiazolinone, and that is immediately no. That's a preservative that can cause contact dermatitis very often. So you don't necessarily need a kids or a baby sunscreen to put on your kids. You can actually just choose one like this and have it be for the whole family. That's fine. But I really do like the formulation of baby sunscreens because they often don't contain the junk that I don't want. This one, for example, is mineral only, zinc oxide, and fairly simple other ingredients, no fragrance. So this is another one that I recommend. You could get this. This is probably very similar formulation wise. Yep, also zinc oxide only. So these are two other really good options, and a third good option here. Zinc oxide only. This one looks good too. So any of these, I think we're gonna grab this one. I'm sure it's gonna have a little bit of a white cast, but we're gonna be at the beach. It's gonna be washing off and all of that. So we'll grab this one too. Like it? What do we got so far? Okay, so next we're gonna choose a roll-on sunscreen. I love to get roll-on sunscreens because it's good for the kids to practice reapplying. I don't use it alone because it often leaves skip areas, but it's good for reapplication and for the kids. So let's pick out a good one. Tell me what you got. This is an example of a great roll-on sunscreen. It is mineral only, fragrance free. You got one too? Show me what you got. So I'll get each of the kids one of these. So it turns out Target has a better selection of toys than sunscreens, so our search continues. Okay, we've had to switch locations because Target actually does not have the biggest selection, so let's go into the drugstore to finish this off. So for my face at the beach, I never use my expensive tinted mineral sunscreens like Elta MD, the $40 sunscreens. No, I always grab the drugstore tinted sunscreens. This is one of my favorites by CeraVe, CeraVe tinted all mineral sunscreen. Ooh, so here's a new one I found. I haven't seen this before, Eucerin Sensitive Mineral Face. What's interesting about this is it says it's blendable for all skin tones. You can see the shades here. And this is all mineral, just zinc oxide in it, 24%. No fragrance. I am definitely gonna grab this and try it. I'll let you guys know what I think. I want to show you this new tinted mineral sunscreen by Neutrogena. It comes in 4 shades. I did a full review of this one on my TikTok at the Budget Dermatologist. You can check it out there, but I really love this one and it's such a bargain. So I definitely recommend grabbing this. My absolute other favorite tinted mineral drugstore sunscreen is by Aven. It comes in a compact, so it's perfect for keeping in your bag on the go or traveling or reapplying your sunscreen during the day. This has a high concentration of iron oxides in it. I love this for hyperpigmentation or melasma skin as well, and this one comes in 2 shades. Now, I do not recommend aerosol sunscreens like these. When we hear about sunscreen recalls, it's often benzene that is in them, and it's usually the aerosols. So instead, I like to recommend this. This is a spray, but it's not an aerosol. So this is great for reapplication, use on the face, and this one is all mineral, fragrance-free. So this definitely passes my test. Another great option for kids is a sunscreen stick. It's good to throw in the backpack and the beach bag and take it with you. This one is all mineral as well and fragrance free. While we're here, I'm also going to pick up a CeraVe mineral sunscreen for the body. So this one has just zinc oxide and titanium dioxide in it. It is fragrance free. It comes in SPF 50 and the 30 option. So why not just get the 50? This will probably be a little bit more of a white cast than the 30, but better protection. So we are also going to choose this. You are being so helpful. Look at our haul so far. We've got all the good stuff. So Neutrogena has the Beach Defense, which we don't love because it's chemical and has fragrance in it, but they came out with a mineral option, but we actually like this one best. So we will grab this. It's easy for reapplying and travel and on the go. Okay, the rest of our sunscreen haul is done. We are ready for spring break. The last tip I want to share for you is that make sure you put enough sunscreen on your skin. For an adult, that's basically a shot glass full of sunscreen. But who really measures sunscreen, right? It's kind of inconvenient. So what you can do is just put 2 layers of sunscreen on your skin to make sure you are getting enough, and then reapply it about every 2 hours, or if it comes off after swimming or being in the water. Oh, and another really important tip, I get asked this question all the time, is how do we get off the sunscreen, especially waterproof sunscreen, after we are done for the day? My answer is you have to do this. It's use a cleansing oil for the body. I have my top recommendation by Aven, their cleansing oil. I tried to grab it in the drugstore, but they don't sell it in there. So I get mine online. I have it at home. I'm going to show it to you in just a second, but that is what gets waterproof sunscreen off, especially the mineral sunscreen. The zinc oxide based sunscreens can be so difficult to get off. So use a cleansing oil, then you can follow that up with whatever your normal shower or bathing routine is. And my daughter has a very important message for you. What do you want to tell them?
Subscribe to my mommy's YouTube channel.
That's right. And come say hi on Instagram and TikTok at the Budget Dermatologist. I'll see you guys soon. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, we're going to say it's spring break. Okay, ready? Go. 1, 2, 3.
Spring break.
So let's go shopping. Good job, guys. Ready? Repeat after me, okay? We are not going to buy toys.
No, we are.
A few moments later.
What do you think?
Is this a chemical thing?
Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.